Ida for refusing to train the new guy who was hired to replace me. Before I even resigned, I'm a 31-year-old guy working in a mid-level operations role at a tech-adjacent company. I've been here for almost 6 years, and while it hasn't been perfect, it used to be decent. Good team, reasonable workload, fair pay. But everything changed when our new manager, Carla, got hired last year. Carla is the kind of manager who learned leadership from TikTok clips about boss energy and thought being intimidating made her respected. She micromanages everything, takes credit for wins, blames others for her mistakes, and somehow always has a meeting whenever something is actually happening. Over the past year, she's increased our workload, refused OT pay, cut our breaks, assigned tasks outside our job descriptions, told us we're lucky to even have a job. Yeah, a nightmare. But I put up with it because I needed the paycheck. Then last month, I found a job posting online for my exact role. Word for word. Same title, same responsibilities, same department. So I emailed HR asking if the listing was a mistake. They responded with, "Thank you for your inquiry. The posting is accurate." Accurate? I went to Carla directly. She smiled, like full teeth, eyes shining, and said, "Oh, that. Don't worry. It's just for extra support." Except, 2 hours later, a new guy named Ivan showed up at the office. Guess what position he was introduced as? My replacement. Not extra support. Not additional help. My replacement. Right in front of me, Carla said, "We're transitioning to a more efficient structure. You'll be moved to a supporting role once you finish onboarding him." A supporting role. A demotion. With the same workload. For the same pay. I asked, "So you're replacing me without telling me?" She said, and this is a direct quote, "You've been here too long. You're comfortable." And comfortable employees stop growing. I wasn't fired. I wasn't warned. I wasn't consulted. Just replaced because she felt like it. Then came the real kicker. She handed me a training manual and said, "I need you to start training Ivan today. The faster you train him, the faster we can finalize your transition." Oh hell no. I told her I would not be training someone who was hired behind my back to take my job. She acted shocked, that I wasn't being a team player. "You're being emotional. This is business," she said. I walked out, took a lap around the building, tried to cool off. When I came back, she had sent an email to the team saying I'd be leading Ivan's training effective immediately. I hit reply all and said, "I will not be participating in the training of someone hired to assume my position without prior notice or discussion. Please direct all onboarding requirements to management." The room went still. Carla stormed out of her office, dragged me into a meeting room, and started whisper yelling, "Do you want to lose your job?" I said calmly, "You already replaced my job. I'm just refusing to help you do it." She threatened me with insubordination. I reminded her nothing in my contract required me to train anyone. She threatened to write me up. I told her to go ahead. HR would love to see why. She backed off. HR called me later asking for clarification. I told them everything. The shady job listing, the sudden replacement, the forced demotion. HR went silent and said they would look into it. Meanwhile, Ivan didn't want to be part of the drama and kept apologizing. I told him it wasn't his fault. He just applied to a job. My issue was with management. For the next 2 days, Carla kept trying to trick me into training him. "Can you show him how to access the system? Just walk him through the schedule? Maybe you can explain the workflow?" To each one, I said, "That sounds like your job as the manager." She got angrier every time. Then, plot twist. HR emailed me yesterday requesting a meeting with HR and the department head. Apparently, replacing someone without discussing it and then forcing them to train their replacement is not allowed. At all. Carla is now under investigation. And suddenly she's being super nice to me, bringing me coffee, complimenting my work, pretending nothing happened. But half my coworkers think I should have just trained the guy and avoided drama, saying things like, "You made things harder for the team. It wasn't worth escalating. Ivan needs help. We're all suffering because of this." Others think I did the right thing. But now I'm questioning myself. Should I have just sucked it up and trained him? Or was I right to refuse? Aita for not training the person hired to replace me before I was even told I was being replaced? Thanks for watching. Tap like and subscribe if you're into wild Reddit drama. Speech Balloon got an opinion? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you would have done.